All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ron. Welcome to my channel. Today is, what is it? I think it's December 28th, 2025. Boy, look at how much snow that pushed. Holy crap. This is some sticky stuff. So we're at somewhere around 4 to 5 inches of snow here in northern Wisconsin. It is right around like 32 degrees, maybe slightly under. So I think we're supposed to get between 11 and 16, something like that tonight. So my dad and I are both out, so you'll probably see us passing each other throughout this video. Again, due to my situation here, let's see if we can knock some of this snow off this tree. Due to what's going on today, I have not had a chance to play around with my drone to get my damaged prop changed. So for the sake of time, for right now, this is just how we're going to do things. So it's going to be a little bit of a more raw experience. So if you like that, that's great. If not, I'm sorry to disappoint, but that's just the way it's going to go for right this minute. So this is going to be an interesting storm. Underneath it is a pretty healthy layer of ice. It was bad enough we actually had to have it salted. Or sanded, I'm sorry. We haven't had that done in quite some time. So typically when we get large amounts of snow like this, especially when it's this wet, I prefer to get out there around, what, 4 inches or so. It's just easier on everything, everyone, you know?
One pathetic sob story later.
All right. So I'm not sure how I'll edit around that yet, but everybody's all concerned, you know, about the big storm. There, I don't know if I can, but we'll stack it. There we go. So, and this stuff really doesn't have to be perfect. It's just yeah. So, and I know I've mentioned this to folks many times on my videos, but for those of you who are new, if you are doing plowing for profit, this is the absolute worst way to do a road like this. My reasoning for doing it is because some of the folks who live in this community get quite depressed when they see a lot of snow in their yard, you know. So Okay. The reason it's so bouncy there, I pulled snow out from that spot. So hopefully in the little time that it's been sitting there, it hasn't froze down already. But I'm sure even if it were to, I can bring something over here to deal with it, whether it's the Kubota with the snow pusher or box blade, or maybe the Boss plow would cut a little harder against that spot. That is, in my opinion, one of the downsides to a trip edge, I think, is some stuff it just can't bite into as easily. Although that said, it did a pretty good job there, so. See if I can sneak back before he. It's fairly flat. Could be better. We'll get it better. Like I kind of said at the beginning here, it's kind of a long snow event, so or it's going to be. I'm gonna clip this just a little bit. So anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I was discussing that I slipped up on. I don't think so. Like I say, when you're getting a lot of really heavy snow, I just prefer to get out there starting, you know, like I say, 3-4 inches. And just keep cleaning up rather than wait for, you know, 16 inches, 18 inches of what honestly is going to become multi-layered snow, because you're going to have this stuff, the first that fell, that's just going to be, you know, by the time it's all done, probably a rock. Literally concrete snow. And as the temperature drops later on tonight, I think even tomorrow, it's going to get significantly colder, so the snow will be lighter. But by that time, like I say, the snow on the bottom will be concrete. It'll probably be frozen to the asphalt. It's just going to be a mess. So maybe some of you folks will be asking, why am I not using the blower? I don't really know. I feel like the blade's probably going to do it faster, especially this section here. I got houses on both sides. I'm going to be buying a lot of windows if I'm running this blower near these houses and stuff, you know. I mean, probably not, but you never know. But as heavy as this is, let's see here. And for how well it's packing, I just think the blade does a great job for the most part at keeping things pushed. So I'm really not losing a whole lot out the sides. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our video for today. If you're new here, I'd sure love to have you join me again. And so if you could hit that sub button, I would sure love that. So, and if you enjoyed my video, I'd love it if you hit the thumbs up on it. And if you'd like to watch another one of my plow videos, there's another one right here. So I'll talk to you later. See you there.